Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium. Squaring off with another team from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the side.
He's running free down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UAB Blazers offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated man.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, North Texas. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Kentner. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week, 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that, you know, they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Handoff to the single back. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Fired in from the red zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. He's past the 30. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Blazers. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
he's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. North Texas in the hurry-up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
From the gun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. North Texas will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Kitna. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. That is what you call putting a little air under it and letting your guy run to it.
Exactly right, Reese. It's so hard to track that football when you put so much air underneath it, and I'm trying to run with the wide receiver. He's so used to doing that every single day in practice, and you could tell he saw the ball great, went up and plucked it.
The Blazers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw. It's Kitna. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes them, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Plucks it out of the air. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. He'll do it himself on the draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas.
Smacks him with the stiff arm.
Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Finds the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Single back formation, and they give it to him. At midfield, he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Right on the money. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. North Texas in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Wide out, trying to get it in. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
They get him on the ground in the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Blazers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Fights off a defender. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's you.
The ball squirts free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. What a golden opportunity for this offense, scooping up the ball, and now they've got it inside the 10. Wants to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They go to the counter. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able... his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers with the 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Kitna. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. All down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Complete to the left. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They want to throw it. Gets it to the back. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Using his legs, it's Jackson. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. To throw, it's Kitna. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far. They're in Birmingham. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. And the timing just a hair off.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
The Blazers moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. Pulls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. A strike downfield. Hits the afterburner. Touchdown, UAB. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. North Texas in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again. He's got his man across the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick completion to the right. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the touchdown, North Texas. Once he got some room, it was over. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the left. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Got the first down and more. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And this defense just continues to dominate.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. There's the pressure. Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They're working that left side. There he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the beatdown has ensued.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
North Texas, 46, UAB, 20.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Finds a man on the left. Turns on the Jets. Past the 20. Touchdown Blazers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Wheaton. Turning it on. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Just keep slinging it. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. North Texas really has it going on offense. To the air on first down. He caught it. Touchdown, North Texas. And the punishment has been extended.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better, if it gets better. What a shocker today at Evanston. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll try the left side. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blazers in the hurry-up.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be
He's looking deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. A little release to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25.
Man, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the 1st down.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly complete. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
1st down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. He wants to change this route. Reload. They'll go to the toss. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Kitna. It's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. The option look. Shakes off the defender. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the
tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football, and you're expecting pressure to be able to knock it loose.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. North Texas to the line with a 1.5 to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On the run, it's Jacobs.
It's definitely... early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He'll take another shot here. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 4-2 Spiders. They'll ride the hot hand. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The give to the back. Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Kitna. That's caught. It's Beebe. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he throws another interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll wrestle him down just... Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.